Hey chat, welcome back to Football Kings. Today we're talking about transfers and we'll give a preview to the final of the Club World Cup between Chelsea and PSG. Let's dive in. Guys, I'm super excited. It's 15 past 6 p.m. CST. We're kind of late, but it's fine. We're back. Let's talk about transfers. Let's start with Victor Gyokeres. Before we dive to Gyokeres, let's talk about some Mbeumo. I feel like we always start the stream talking about Gyokeres and then we'll have to talk about something else. SSB is on the stream. So yeah, we're here. What's up, SSB? What's up? How you doing, man? Manchester United are huge fans of Real Madrid winger Rodrigo. The Red Devils are looking to make another significant attacking signing after their proposed move for Mbeumo. So it's like after Mbeumo comes to United, then they're going to get Rodrigo. Can United afford to get Rodrigo? Yeah.
So they are considering a move for Rodrigo.
They are considering a move for Rodrigo. Do you think United can afford to get Rodrigo?
Who is the reporter reporting that?
Jorge Picon. Do you know you don't know the reporter?
Speculation.
So, you think it's speculation? Honestly speaking, I feel like okay. Let me count. How many weeks has it been since United have been linked with this Mbeumo move? I feel like it's been like almost a month now since they've been talking about this Mbeumo thing.
Today reports came out that they are actually finalized. The issue is the structure, the payment structure.
The way in which
they are putting together the payment structure in such a way that Brentford will be happy.
Yeah.
It's not just about buying the thing. They need to find a way, like the money has to get to their hand.
Okay.
Right? Man U is kind of like pinching their pockets now because obviously they are not in Champions League. They need to slow down on spending.
Right?
They have to sell, right? They have to sell. But at the same time, Brentford needs to be happy with the structure. That's what they are putting in place. So I think we should give them time. That deal is still on.
Yeah.
A lot of reporters confirmed it today. That deal is still on. Even Fabrizio confirmed it today. That deal is still on. So let's just fingers crossed for United fans. Hopefully, right? We don't know. United are just it feels like it's no plan FC. Right? I don't know. They're just too slow. They should be in emergency mode, signing people.
This might be a good thing if they are slow because they are intentional about the players they want to sign. Right?
True.
It might not be a bad thing, but I just want this Mbeumo deal to be done because it's been 3 weeks.
It's dragged on too much.
3 weeks to a month now. They've been talking about Mbeumo. I just wrap it up, get Mbeumo, you already have Cunha, and then let's see what other transfers they are going to make because I know the reports initially when I guess before even the start of the Club World Cup, the reports that came out after the loss of Europa League was that they were going to sell a lot of their players. But we're not really seeing Manchester United players up for sale like that. They've only identified the people that
the question is who are the people buying Manchester United players? Who are the players? Sancho.
But there are people that will come for Bruno Fernandes and
no, they are not selling Bruno. They are not selling Bruno. It makes no sense to sell Bruno. Do you get? Now you are going to sell. You have to sell the Deadwood first.
Yeah,
that's like typically the rule. You sell Deadwood first, then you can now say okay, you cannot consider other people into that bracket. But Deadwood first. Even the Deadwood, who are people willing to buy the Deadwood? That's the question.
That's the question, man.
Right? Big question. Yeah. So yeah.
That's the question. Anyways, Victor Gyokeres, have you been hearing about the Gyokeres situation? Sporting president came out and gave a statement about the Gyokeres situation. The summary of that statement was basically nobody's above the club. And in my mind, I'm just like, yeah, nobody's above the club, but sell him. I mean, it feels like you're trying to squeeze the most you can get out of this deal to get a fair price. Just let him go. If he has already expressed interest in leaving, there's no point for you to keep on like holding on to
holding him a prisoner.
At this point,
stop calling me your prisoner. That's what they are doing to Gyokeres. You need to play some Asha songs.
They should let him go, man. They should let him go. Anyway,
they are holding him prisoner. But Kingsley, I'll be honest with you. Nobody is above the club.
But what has Gyokeres done that makes him feel above the club?
The key thing is he feels hot that the sporting director, the president of the club, has gone back on his word.
Yeah,
Bro, suck it up. It's soccer. It's
it
football.
happens.
It's the nature of the beast.
Yeah.
It's the nature of the beast.
Mm-hmm.
You've down tools, fine. But at the same time, if they now change their minds and say, I think he said, "Oh, Gyokeres is making it harder for him to even leave." The thing is that
How is he making it hard
if
to leave?
he's making it hard because now you have a contract.
Mm-hmm.
They are paying you salary.
Mm-hmm.
You say you are not training. So when the season starts, what happens? You are still there. What happens? The club still has the power because they have contracts. I think he still has years contract there.
I
Like,
think he has
and
like 3 years.
his contract even has a release clause. That's the funny thing. His contract has a release clause. So even if you go to court, the court will say, "Oh, if you want him to go, pay the release clause." Release clause is 100 million. Yes,
For Gyokeres.
yeah. But at
Wow.
the same time, I just blame us now. Like, you could have freed this boy from his prison. It's
Mm-hmm.
just 3 million. If you really value that signing, just
I
bring
don't
his
think they
68,
do.
his 68 million pounds. So, how much did you pay for Harvard? How much did you pay for Harvard? Harvard was 60 something. Do you get? This guy
Mm.
will give you at least plus 10 goals of what Harvard is giving you.
Mm-hmm.
So I just think Arsenal don't really care about him.
Mm.
Arsenal he was their second choice. They were
The person
interested
they
in
wanted
Sesko.
is Sesko, right? What happened
Good.
to the Sesko deal?
Sesko was demanding too much salary.
That was why it fell through.
Yes, the salary the bro was demanding was too much. Players now they just baffle me because it feels like it's all about the money. They don't want to play the actual football.
Wait, I'm confused. I'm confused. Why is
Mm.
Sesko a priority to Arsenal over Gyokeres? Like, what is it about Sesko that makes him maybe the better player compared to Gyokeres? Because I feel like if you're Arsenal, you're looking for a striker. Both of them are not even in the Premier League. Both of them are not really
I
Premier League proven.
I
So
don't even think they should even be looking at Sesko.
I don't feel like Sesko is a good target for them. I feel like
Good,
Gyokeres will really fit in well for them.
good. So and Gyokeres is even stronger. He's
Or is
stronger
it
than
the
Sesko.
age? Is it the age that came into question? Given
Gyokeres
like Gyokeres
is
is on
27.
the is 27, is on the older
So
side.
27 is what they need. He's a matured striker. He's at his peak.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe he's almost at his peak. But
Mm-hmm.
that is at the age of fine wine. Is what they call fine wine,
Mm-hmm.
right? It's not
The
wine at the
next
early
4 years,
stages.
he can give you
Yeah,
so much in the next 4 years.
he can give you a lot of trophies in the bag if he clicks.
Mm-hmm.
If he comes and he scores 40 goals a season, are you telling me
Mm-hmm.
Arsenal will not win the Premier League?
That's the question. That's the question. I
Yeah,
don't think Arsenal are
yes. You say
desperate to
Arteta,
sign him.
uh,
Arteta hit up Noni during Club World Cup. This is what reports
he's
are saying.
left.
I don't even think EPL will stop him.
What does he mean by EPL
Wait, what do you
stopping?
mean Arteta hit up Noni during the Club World Cup? Like,
Noni has left club. Well, he's left the camp.
Noni
He's
has
left the
left the
camp.
camp.
Yes, before the final, he's left for medical.
What?
You heard yes, the report came out yesterday, part of Maresca's press conference, that there's nothing he can do. The player is the one that wanted out. The player wanted to leave. So it can't really be, but it's actually wrong for Ateta to do this during the turn. He doesn't want us to win it. He
No.
doesn't want us to win it. Do you get what I'm saying? Why
No.
didn't you just allow him finish the final? You still
And
have
then you
at
just
least a
go for
month.
the
Why
medical.
don't why the problem now is you have only somebody from Club World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
When he has a chance to be with his team, at least lift something before he goes,
Yeah.
which we are thinking is impossible. Why don't you use that time and focus on what you actually need? A striker, right?
Mm.
Now he's left the Club World Cup. He
Mm-hmm.
wanted to Chelsea gave him permission, go for the medical. Let's
Yeah.
have peace, right?
That's the
But
best thing.
I
Yeah, let's go.
I pray he
Mm-hmm.
does well. To me, if he
Mm-hmm.
had asked me, I feel like he should have stayed with Maresca.
You don't think like he should have gone to Arsenal in general or in terms of the Club World Cup?
because if you look at it critically now, he's
Mhm.
going to be second fiddle to Saka. Even if they will use him on the
But we
left.
don't know that though.
Okay,
We
we
don't know
don't
that
know.
because there are
Okay,
talks that
even
Martinelli and Trossard would leave. So
well,
maybe
they've just been saying they would leave.
For Noni to say yes to Arsenal, there must have been a
Yeah,
conversation they've had that would
they've had
guarantee Noni a decent amount of playtime that
playing
he
time.
feels like he's not getting at Chelsea.
But Noni was having good playtime at Chelsea.
But maybe you will get more playtime at Chelsea. Maybe
I think it
you're
was
coming
the
to start.
money. It was the money.
You think it's the salary?
He's earning 50K. And Chelsea is performance based.
Mm-hmm.
Your salary is not changing
If you don't perform,
except your coach can say, oh, the performance has gone up.
yeah,
None is improving,
yeah,
but they are not going to tear the contract or add any paper to that contract
yeah.
based on what he's done. He's not put up trees.
Mm,
Fine, is improve. We expect him to improve. We are
of course.
paying you, is your job. Improve. You
Mhm.
have to improve, right? But
But how has Noni
obviously,
improved
you
defensively?
eh?
How has Noni improved defensively?
He's
Like,
added more goals this season.
go compared to last. Okay.
He's added more
Yeah.
goals
Mhm,
defensively. Yeah, is okay.
mhm.
He
This
said
Noni
this
signing
non.
feels like a start signing from back room.
Yeah,
Probably run, probably runs or some sort of direct play statistics.
yeah, I
What,
think
what do you
so.
mean by that? What do you mean by that? Like
No,
Noni
so
as
what SSB is saying obviously is they are looking on maybe take ons. The amount of take ons is hard. The ability to this direct, like it's always that none is
oh,
direct.
okay. In terms of
Do you
playing,
get?
okay. I understand.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So take ons and all of that. So that's it. So you say
Noni might
none
be played
might
as
be
a
played.
center forward, like the Kopama role with Jackson. I believe
No,
Arteta
no,
has
no,
a
no,
special plan for Noni. Would
not
not
as
work.
that. Not as
It
that.
just would
No,
not
none
work.
can play. No, no, no,
Noni is not like nah. That center forward, just
no, no. Buy a
man.
proper center forward and be done. Anyways,
Yeah.
that's all for
Anyways,
me on
yeah.
this issue.
So with this whole Gyokeres situation proceeding like this, it's looking like if Arsenal can't sign him, there are a lot of other clubs that are waiting for
Mm,
Gyokeres. And some of these clubs are Atletico Madrid, Juventus, and United. United are back on the table now. So Gyokeres is really open at this point. You know, if the Arsenal deal doesn't happen,
yeah.
he wants to leave. The relationship is
Any
done.
club.
That bridge is burnt, and just wants to go to any club. So it's crazy. Noni is one of the most direct players in EPL, probably top 2 or 3. I think.
Yeah.
I think they see a Luis Diaz type player in him. Ah,
The vibe I
uh,
keep getting,
I don't know.
that's one. The thing is that
Mhm.
I don't think on a
Wait,
normal day, I
top
don't
two
think
or three direct players in the league.
no, no, maybe top four, 4 or 5.
Doku is direct. Doku is direct. I feel. Luis
Doku
Diaz is
is
direct.
Doku is more direct than him.
Even Neto is direct to some extent.
Exactly. Neto is more
Yeah.
direct than him,
Yeah.
right? So I'll say maybe
Mm.
top 5.
Not top five.
Top
Okay.
top, not even top 5. I don't
But
just
he's
Mitoma
direct basically. He's
is
direct. He's
there. He's
direct.
there.
Mitoma
You
too is
can you
direct.
Yes, yeah,
Mitoma you just mentioned,
exactly. Yeah.
but
So
he's
let's
direct.
say
Yeah.
top 6. He enters top 6.
Okay. Of
But
direct wingers. Okay.
the kid thing is still young. He's 23,
Mm.
right?
But
But
we're
what
saying
I
it's still
think
young.
is
It's still
that
young. There's some young stars too that are balling
they
though.
are doing exactly. So
Right.
the key
So.
thing is, I don't think
Mhm.
Chelsea would have wanted to sell him. They
Mm.
want to see if he's going to become explosive,
Okay.
because he gives the sign that he's going to be explosive, then he's not consistent. He gives the
Mhm.
sign he's going to be explosive, he's not consistent.
Mhm.
That's the only issue. So
Mhm.
maybe Arteta can bring out the consistency in him. We'll see.
Why is Ateta going for players that he has to do something to change them, to improve them? I believe
Maybe
in
it's his
you. You're
maybe
this.
it's his
You're that.
destiny.
Why is
It's
he
his
doing this
destiny.
whole save a player that is failing
Dumbledore.
type
He's
of
Dumbledore.
thing? Like, why not just
He's
wait?
Dumbledore.
I'm confused. What are the priorities? Are you not
He's
supposed to
Dumbledore.
go for someone that you feel is coming into the team, is making an instant impact,
That is
and you
what
can
I'm
go
going to
after
get.
all the trophies that
Yes,
you want, and this
exactly.
person is coming in making the impact? Like, look at it. Okay, I don't want to use my club as an example, but we're going for Florian Wirtz, although it's pricey, but we're going for a player that we
You
believe is coming in to make an instant
exactly.
impact. Same thing with us
Exactly.
signing Kekes. I don't think
Cockers,
it
yes.
makes sense to get Noni with the expectation that yeah, I'm going to coach him and make him turn into this 10x player. Anyway, some coaches do improve players, but I just don't think that's what Arsenal needs. But anyways, we'll see. This Arsenal video is giving me late Wenger vibes.
yeah.
He said Arsenal fans are really what? Arsenal
No,
fans are what?
Arsenal fans are really angry. Like online, like the backlash is so much.
Because why?
It's
Why are
so
you
much.
signing?
Is that bad? Kingsley, is that bad that outside the Emirates Stadium, they defaced all the paintings there
Mm-hmm.
of Arsenal players, putting Arteta out, like cancel, like destroy, like defacing stuff.
Wow.
After that, Noni signing was like when they heard that it was going to go through,
That Noni
because
signing
that's
was
not
just.
what they need. Yeah,
If I'm Ateta, I'm signing Rodrigo and I'm signing Gyokeres and I've signed Zubimendi, I've signed Nogard. I'm wrapping up my
yeah.
window. I'm moving forward.
Then you can add
But
Eze if you
can
want.
add Eze and then I'm even signing Eze and I'm signing Gyokeres and I'm wrapping up the window and I'm moving forward. And then January I might think of signing somebody if I need to. Why do you think so? All Noni does is want to score goals anyways. It will be just like when we use Neto as a center forward. I don't know.
So does he want to
I just
sell
don't see
Harvard?
Noni fitting into that center forward position though at
No, no.
Arsenal.
The thing is that you know what we call Noni? We call Noni Mandem FC. Yes,
Yes,
you
I
know,
know.
I've been critical about Noni, right?
Yeah, yeah, I
Mandem
know.
Mandem FC is Noni. So probably that 50K we are paying him is not
Yeah.
enough for him to do his Mandem FC. And before they signed Noni, they did a background check on him
Mm-hmm.
just to confirm his attitude.
Mm-hmm.
His attitude is okay. It's
Mm.
just that Mandem FC attitude. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying now?
Yeah, just like social media
Yeah,
swag,
yeah.
all those
But
kind of things. Which
apart
there's
from
nothing wrong
that,
in that.
he's
There's nothing
okay.
wrong in that.
He's okay. Yes.
I
Apart from
mean,
that, he's
it
okay.
is
He's good.
fine. See,
Right?
Ateta is like a woman. They always believe I'm the one to change him. Ateta is too dramatic. No, heavy. That was funny, man. That was funny. Honestly speaking, this Ateta and I can change this player to be 10x. You went to sign Kai Havertz. That was an L, big L.
L,
You went to
big
sign.
L.
You went to sign who else? Who else was not? Anyway, the only person that comes to my mind. Anyway,
Shevchenko.
Signing Kepa.
Not even
Zinchenko.
Kepa. This
Zinchenko.
Shevchenko. Big
Signing
L.
Ariza Balaga too.
It
Another
was going to be a
me
big L.
makes no sense. Then now you're going to sign
Kingsley.
Noni. What is with this
Kingsley. And
Chelsea midgets?
and he signed check. Remember, he signed check. He signed Whelan.
It doesn't make
The
any
list
sense,
is
bro.
the list
It
is
doesn't make
long.
any
Now
sense.
I will tell you something, and I'm saying it on this live.
Mm-hmm.
It's on YouTube. It's live, anyways.
Mm-hmm.
The moment Kepa, I'm telling you, Kepa's head. I've experienced Kepa in Chelsea,
Mm-hmm.
right? Kepa is hardly a second keeper. He's hardly if before you know it, he finds his way into that post, whether you like it or not. It's just his head. That's Kepa's head. Raya is going to pick up injury. This season we are coming, he will pick up injury and Kepa will be in goal. Good. Let me end my case there. You see, Arsenal is one of those most ego-driven clubs right now. Pronke to bet, yeah, to the fans. They are
But
not doing,
honestly, even the fans
and
are
Arsenal
actually just
fans
coming
have
out
been
to say what
patient.
they want. The
Yes,
fans
but
have
Arsenal
actually come out to say what they want.
do you know that Arsenal fans have really been patient?
They have. No, honestly speaking, it must be crazy to be an Arsenal fan these days because it's clear what you guys need. You're just missing that.
So
You
clear,
know,
so
it's
clear,
so clear.
so
You're
clear.
missing that striker. Just get the striker. And anyways, I'm tired of talking about this. Let's move on from
One,
Gyokeres.
yeah.
Well, Arsenal. Sorry. Let's move to Chelsea. Chelsea are interested in signing Donnarumma. I don't know if you heard about this,
Smoke
but
screen. I heard it.
you don't think it's
It's the
true.
highlight. It's the highlight of the L'Equipe. Let me tell you the background. L'Equipe was the one that carried this story.
Yeah.
L'Equipe is a obviously any news that comes from L'Equipe, you take it serious.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Now the major problem is PSG are not taking Donnarumma seriously. They are not taking his camp and his agent seriously.
That's one
They
of the
don't
best
want,
parts in the world, though.
yes, they don't want to give him an improved deal. He's already on 200K a week.
That's kind of
Do you
high.
get?
Kind of high.
Yeah. So if you are PSG, would you be saying, oh, bro, you are doing a good job. You are making those stops. You are not good
Mhm.
with your feet. he's not good with his feet.
He's not good, not really, but he's a good keeper.
He's a
He's a
good
good
keeper. He
keeper. Yeah,
makes he does the job he's meant to do. That is why he's in the post. He's a keeper.
he keeps.
If
Yeah,
he's a player, an outfield player, he should be on the
great.
field
He's a good
using
shot
his leg.
stopper. Great reaction
Yes,
time. Great.
yes.
He will stop
So
penalties. Like it's crazy. It's
at the
crazy.
end of the day, my own thinking and my own head is telling me that probably Donnarumma's agent and his camp
Just put it out there.
released it to L'Equipe and said Chelsea is interested. And probably his agent has offered him to Chelsea. It's possible.
Oh.
They've offered him to Chelsea, and maybe Chelsea said, okay,
Mm-hmm.
we don't mind signing him. Does PSG want to sell? This. Once Chelsea says that, obviously Chelsea is interested.
Mm-hmm.
If Chelsea follow up with, if there are follow-up questions, oh, how much will it cost? XYZ, how much salary? Chelsea is interested. Even if you had wonder, even if it was your agency that approached the club,
Yeah.
that's the nature of the beast, right? So I feel this is by his agents and his camp. They want a bigger salary. Do you get what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
that's it.
Honestly, if you guys signed Donnarumma, wrap it
Oh
up,
my
bro.
days. Oh my
Wrap it up.
days.
I think you guys are strong title contenders. Anything that makes Chelsea sign Donnarumma, you guys
Hmm.
are title contenders in my eye.
You think so?
You guys are already title contenders in my eye. Right? Even if
No,
you're trying to play
no, no.
tricks. I try, hey,
No,
I'm not a title contender. I'm not a title
how am
contender.
I playing
You
tricks?
you are already a
Chelsea.
title contender, but signing Donnarumma makes
Oh,
it even clear that you're a title contender going into next season. I'm serious.
we see. I
Donnarumma
can
is a
give you one. I
serious
can
keeper.
give you a reason why we will not be title
Okay, what's the
contenders.
reason? What's the reason?
Our defense. We need an elderly person,
Stop.
an
Our
experienced
defense. Your
defender.
defense is not all the way bad. Your defense is not bad. You're making your defense sound like
True.
it's bad. You have Rich James, one of the best right backs. You have Gusto, a good deputy. You have Cucurella, one of the best left backs in the EPL. Cowell is a budding talent, centre back talent that we know has done well.
Mm-hmm.
Brighton, even Liverpool were interested in him. Yes, Tosin has his moments, and Chaluba is not all the way bad, right? I guess
No.
you guys are okay. You guys have one of the best forwards, your center defensive midfielders in the league. Caicedo. What are you saying, bro?
You
Like,
said,
why do you keep running away from the fact that you're a title contender? It's crazy to
okay,
me.
I've heard you. I've
You're a
heard
title
you. I've heard you. You want me
you
to
know,
admit publicly
just
that we're
admit
title
publicly you're a title
contenders?
contender.
Then when we fall short, you not say I
Exactly. You
admitted
did
publicly.
not win
I'm
the
not going
league.
to fall. I'm not going to fall into your trap. I know you. So that's it. You see, I think Donnarumma might be homesick. A lot of Italian
Italian
players don't
players
go abroad
and usually
and
come back
usually come
this
back.
year.
Yeah, it might be.
Mm. If Fofana comes back fit, then our defense is not that bad.
Fofana is
That's
good.
true. That's also
Yeah,
true.
Fofana.
I even
Yeah,
forgot Fofana is even. I even forgot.
Fofana. We
You
miss
see,
Fofana.
you guys,
Ah,
if you guys have your proper starting 11,
when we had
with a
Fofana and
solid.
Cowell, that defense was rock solid because Fofana had speed and his reading of the game is kind of different from
Mm-hmm,
Cowell's own. He
mm-hmm,
shuts down things quickly. He's
mm-hmm,
if he makes a mistake, not mistake,
mm-hmm,
but he can chase back
mm-hmm.
and cover up. If Cowell any mistake from Cowell, they are probably going to have a go at Sanchez, and we pray for the best.
And Sanchez,
So
man, I don't want to talk about. We've talked about Sanchez so much. Let's just move on.
what next do you have on your
Newcastle
list?
are interested in Hugo Ekiteke, and the deal
Ah,
this is coming from the Telegraph. The deal is estimated to go for around 100 million euros for Ekiteke.
so new
This Ekiteke thing is the clearest smoke screen and fraud
ever,
transfer
for
rumor. Like this guy,
ever.
this is a big fraud. Ekiteke was first
Oh
with
my
Arsenal.
God.
Ekiteke jumped to Man U. Ekiteke jumped
Chelsea,
to Chelsea.
Chelsea, Liv
Chelsea. Ekiteke
yeah,
jumped to Liverpool.
Liverpool,
Now Ekiteke
yeah.
is back to Newcastle. Somebody's running this scam. This
Kingsley,
guy is not going anywhere.
let me tell you what is happening. This is obvious. We've seen it several times.
It's a scam.
This might be his agent in collaboration with maybe the club.
Trying to
They are
sell
trying
him.
to get yes, they are trying to get the most money from him. They are trying to get the most money
I
for
don't
him.
understand. Ekiteke has been
So
linked to everybody.
they are probably offering him to those clubs. That's what is happening. They're probably offering him to those clubs.
Mm-hmm.
but obviously the clubs will be 100 million for this. No,
It's not worth it.
no, no,
That's
no,
that's
no,
like 86.5
no.
million pounds.
Never in this life.
Ah,
I
ah,
prefer I prefer buying Darwin Nunes than going for Ekitege as it is.
calm down. That we need.
I'm whining you.
Calm down, calm down, calm down. Tottenham are interested in signing a Bayern Munich player, Paulinia.
Good fit.
I don't
Good fit.
understand
It just
Paulinia. You remember I gave a transfer rumor that Paulinia was supposed to go back to Fulham. I don't know why.
yes, I heard that.
What
Yeah.
happened? Why is that? Why is Paulinia not staying back at Bayern? I don't understand what's going on, but
You see, no, if you look at it this way, Paulinia is a player that needs a lot of hand around his shoulder,
why?
especially from the man. So I've listened to several press conference from the coach of Fulham. I've forgotten his name, where
Yeah.
he talks about Paulina. He says he's a good player, but
Mhm.
he's a player that you want to tell him, oh, this is what I want from you.
Yeah.
This is the kind of tackles we should make him. Take it easy with the tackles. Oh, it's
Mhm.
just training. Don't enjoy your teammates. That's what he keeps saying in almost
Mm.
every training. Don't enjoy your teammates. It's training. You can't make this tackle in a game. You can get a red card. So trying to tone down his anxious ambitious, he wants to go for everything, but trying to tone down his tackling, make sure he's not straight in his stud, the way he tackles everything. Oh, you can't take
Mm.
some. The coach has I've watched an interview where he said that about Paulinia. So probably in Bayern, I don't know, has he gotten a red card? That's the
I
first
don't.
question.
I don't know. Let me see.
We can check that. So the thing is that probably Vincent Company is just like, oh, this guy is just too rough, or he's just. But you know
Does
how
Vincent
Paulinia
Company
is.
use Paulinia a lot?
I don't think so. The matches I've watched, I've not seen
I've
Paulinia.
not seen him. I've actually not seen
Yeah,
him.
yeah, I've not
Maybe
seen him. And
Vincent Company
Tuku, it
uses
started
him.
from. I think it was Tuku that brought him, right?
Yes. Yeah. He has gotten a red card. He got a red
Oh,
card last season for
last
Bayern
season under Vincent Company.
under Vincent Company. Yeah, he got a red
So
card.
you see, so you
Yeah,
see. So after that,
3 yellow cards, 1 red card.
so probably after that, Company just decided not to stop using him because with Paulinia the risk is high. There's a high risk
Mm.
that he will get a red card. It's high.
He'll get
Once
carded.
you're a yellow, you have to take him off. You have to.
But that,
If Paulina gets a yellow card in first half, then
yeah.
he will not. He will not. Second half, he's getting a red card. Before 16 minutes, I can.
Mm.
It's not even. I can bet he will get a red card.
There are a lot of clubs that are interested in him. Actually, I've already mentioned Fulham. Fulham is interested in him.
Yeah.
West Ham, they're interested in him. I also obviously mentioned Tottenham are interested in him. But there's also interest from Aston Villa and Brighton too. They're interested. A lot
He
of
will
clubs
do a
actually
good
want
job
him.
for all those clubs.
A lot
Yeah,
of clubs
because he
actually want
tackles,
him.
right?
You know.
He
Yeah, why
tackles,
not go back
right?
to if you're Paulina, just go back to Fulham, right? Go back to the coach that you're used to, or maybe
Yeah.
try a new experience. I don't know, but at the end of the day, we see Ekiteke signing means Isak is gone. Oh, there's interest from Liverpool for Isak, but I don't
For
know how
Isak,
true that is and if it's going to happen. But if we get Isak,
Isak wants to leave, but he doesn't want to force it.
if we get
He,
Isak,
he wants to leave. Isak wants to leave.
I'm telling you guys, man, you guys heard it on this stream. If we
If
get
you get
Isak,
Isak, you are winning the league.
we're winning Champions League. Wrap it up. We're winning Champions League, bro.
Why
I'm telling
Champions
you.
League?
We're winning Champions League. We get Isak. I'm confident in my team.
You are confident.
I'm confident that my team is the best team in Europe if we get Isak.
Damn,
$100.
that's a strong
Salah,
statement.
I don't even care who is on the left wing. I don't even care if it's Luis
You
Diaz.
can
If it's
put anybody.
no
You can
treble.
put
I'm even
anybody.
saying Champions League treble. We're winning treble, bro. Isak,
It's true.
Florian,
Salah.
Salah,
Oh, no,
Kekes,
no, no.
Frimpong,
That's illegal. That's illegal. Kingsley,
Gravenberch,
no.
McAllister. Bro, if we
No, no,
get
no.
Isak, wrap it up,
That's
bro.
illegal. That's illegal.
And
You can't add.
if we don't win a trophy, we get Isak, we don't win a trophy, then and it's slot, something is wrong. Your
Yeah,
tactics is
no.
failing.
It's
What?
failing.
What
No.
do you mean you bring
He'll
Isak,
no. He
Salah?
will win at least 2 trophies, two minimum.
We should be winning a
Yeah.
treble, or even we should be winning Champions League. We should be winning the Prem. We should be winning what with with oh yes, Salah with Isak. What?
No, that's illegal. SSB, stop. It's illegal. We don't want that. Please. No, 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 no.
In fact,
That's
play with
cheating.
on the left wing. Play with on the left wing. with Isak, Salah, Soboslai in the middle, McAllister, Gravenberch. Let's go into the season, bro.
No, that's illegal, Kingsley. You can't do that. No. Do you know we should add to that your squad now? Ekiteki. That's the one that will make me happy.
No. I
Add
don't want
Ekiteki to your
Ekiteke.
squad.
Ekiteke to go. You know, these are fraud ass transfer rumors. But anyways, Fabadachi have open talks with Aston Villa over Leon Bailey. I talk about Leon Bailey. I mean, we've been doing this for a while. I've told you about
Leon
Leon
Bailey, is
Bailey.
this in Aston Villa?
It's in Aston Villa. You know, that Kingston boy. I've been rooting
Is
for
it,
him because
you love Bailey.
no. I actually do have love for that player because I actually think like
Yeah.
he's actually good. He's actually a good player, but I don't know if it's injuries. He has these moments. He's not consistent. I don't know. But when on his day, I know SSB say
Oh,
on every player's day they are the
everybody's saying,
best. Everybody say they are the best. But honestly, on Leon Bailey's day, I think he
no,
will do
he's
something
good.
crazy.
He's good.
I will never forget that
He's
Aston
good.
Villa Manchester City and
That's
what
what
he
I've
did.
come to mind. Oh my God. It feels like he just got angry.
Bro,
All of a sudden,
yeah,
he
nah,
got.
it was sick, man. It
Oh
was
my
sick.
God. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
not
he's not
clinical
clinical
enough for
enough.
me.
Yeah, he's
But
not
yeah,
clinical
but he
enough.
dribbles,
But
he can get the
he's
ball
kind
into
of
the box.
skillful. He's kind of skillful, but yeah,
Mm,
sometimes he just doesn't have output. I'm not even going to lie to you. I like the way he
mm,
plays when he plays well, but sometimes
mm.
I watch him play and I'm like, you kind of have no
Yeah,
output. But yeah,
yeah.
well,
It's
let's move
like
on.
more like Sterling.
Are you ready for this one? This is the big news, bro. This one I'm about to drop, guys. You guys have to brace
Oh,
yourself, man. This is crazy. Real Madrid are prepared to sell Vinicius Junior this summer for a fee of 150 million euros. His poor Club World Cup performance have only added to the frustrations that they've been having with his form.
the first question is a big one. The first question I ask you, who is the journalist first? Let's assess who is the journalist that's carrying it.
It's hard to
First
believe.
question, who is the journalist?
His name is Features. I don't know if Features. I don't know if this is an actual news station or
What
something.
outlets? What outlets? Did they say the
Oh,
outlet?
it's an actual like news outlet. I think they're
Okay, okay.
like a Spanish. They're a Spanish news outlet.
Okay, Spanish. So
They're a Spanish news outlet. Yeah.
probably now Real Madrid are feeding media something.
Yeah. SSB told us though. I'm not
SSB
gonna
has been
lie. SSB
saying,
told
yeah,
us. We
saying
have
it.
to give
They
you a
are
bump
fed
for that
up.
one. He
And
told
with
us.
and with the salary stuff,
He wanted
he's
to earn as
fighting
much
Real
as
Madrid.
Mbappe. Mm-hmm.
There's no point. There's no point of that. But the question is, who
Yeah.
would buy Vini for 150? Real Madrid players are too expensive. Who is buying Vini? Who is interested in Vini for 150?
But some clubs will be interested though.
Like, okay, mention the club.
Bro, Vini is a top winger.
Mention now. Okay, guys, please let's help Real Madrid sell Vini on this chat.
Okay.
Everybody, let's help Real Madrid oversell Vini.
Okay, let's think
Who
this
is
way.
buying Vini?
Who needs
Who is ready to
a
pay 150?
who needs a left winger? That's you have to start from there. Who needs a
Okay,
left
okay,
winger?
let's is it in the Premier League or
In the Prem,
generally?
let's start from Prem.
In Premier League, Arsenal needs a
Arsenal.
left winger.
Arsenal need a left winger.
Chelsea even needs a left. No,
You
let's not
guys
add
don't need
more.
a left winger. You should leave. You want to
Arsenal,
buy everything.
As,
Arsenal need a left winger.
Arsenal, Man U, Man U don't play
Man
with
U
left.
will not pay that amount of
They will
money.
not play.
Maybe
But
Arsenal.
which other person? Tottenham. Oh, Tottenham has signed Kudus. Newcastle.
No,
They could
Newcastle
do with
no,
him.
they will not get. They've gotten Elanga. They have Gordon.
Well, Elanga is on the right.
They have Gordon, Anthony Gordon. Anthony Gordon is not leaving now. We don't have any news of Anthony Gordon leaving. So honestly, maybe just Arsenal. Arsenal is the only team that comes to my mind
No,
in the league
the thing is that
can afford him.
they can sell Isak.
City can buy Vinicius.
City doesn't need Vinicius.
But
Come on,
what do you
they
mean? But
already
they
have smart
can't.
wingers.
They
They
just
have a
moved
lot of
Doku. They just
wingers.
moved Doku to how many wingers do they have? They just have two wingers. Apart from
Is it
Oscar
just
Bob.
two?
Doku and Savinho. Who else is a winger there? Who else is a winger?
Silva is a winger now.
No, Bernardo Silva can play any role. He can play in the midfield. He can play on the wings. Foden is
Okay,
more
that's
like a
true.
10, but
Okay,
he can play on the wings.
natural wingers is just
Natural
two.
winger, they just have two. So the City can buy Vinicius.
City, Bayern needs a winger too. They want to sell Kingsley
Bayern,
Coman.
you see, Bayern needs
You
a
have
winger.
Olise and Vini. Company, you should win Champions League. Company should win Champions League. Come on.
What was Vini's
You
output
say,
last
well,
season? Bro,
check.
let
You
me
can
see.
check
Let me
his
see. Let me
output.
see.
But which other
Mhm.
club? Which other club is going to buy Vini? Barcelona.
No, Barcelona will not buy Vini. They won't buy. They can. They don't even have the
Ne-
money to buy Vini.
They don't have the
Vini,
money.
Vini last season he played 57 games. He scored
Yeah.
21 goals and he had 15
Mm,
assists.
not bad. Not
Not too
bad.
bad.
In
In league, in
57.
La Liga, in actual La Liga, he scored 11
Yeah.
goals and he had 8 assists. Season
In how
obviously
many
season
games? In how many
in,
games?
in 30 games. So he had like 19 GA in 30 games. It's
It's
not
like
bad.
63 contribution,
It's
even
not bad.
overall.
It's not
So
bad.
not
Even
bad.
the
Not
season
bad.
before, season before was like his amazing season. Season before,
Mm,
49 games, he had 27 goals, 13 assists. It actually is not bad if you think about it though, like season to season. He has actually,
mm.
although this last season he dropped, in terms of
Yeah.
output, but it's still
Yeah.
quite high. It's still quite high. I
It's
think
not bad.
I
It's
think
not bad.
he
For
can go
that
to
amount,
Bayern. He can go to
for
Bayern.
120, no, for 150 is too much. If you say 120,
Mm. But
it's
it's
still fair.
euros now, 150 million euros.
It's too
Vini,
much.
Vini is worth
Too
150
much.
million euros.
Wait,
He's
okay.
an elite player.
The question I will ask you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I wanted to ask you, Vinny was world class,
No,
but
no, no, I
between
don't know.
Vinny, okay, let's have this argument. Between Vinny and Wits, who is better? I know they are different positions,
Yeah, it's hard to compare.
but who would you absolutely want? Who can you do without, or who would you absolutely need in your team? Every team.
I think Wheat.
Thing
I
is
think
Wits.
Wheat. Yeah.
Yes, it's all
Just
the
because
answer is clear.
just because you can
Wits
get a
can even
winger
play
that is
white.
not you
Wits
can
can
get
play
a
white.
wing
He can
yeah,
play as a 10, he
yeah,
can play as a striker.
yeah.
Anything.
The
And to
versatility he's very versatile. But also you
and
can get a winger that is not as expensive as Vini that will give you almost the same amount of
he
output.
will
So
dribble like what
yeah,
Vinny is doing. There are many of them.
there are many of
I
them.
can call some.
Yeah, which has
Even
high
Jackson said,
potential. Vini is never going to hit
yeah.
Ballon d'Or level again, in my opinion. Again,
Oh my god, that's harsh. I
yo,
think
that's harsh. SSB again. You don't think Vini will ever reach that level again?
he just had that chance. That's why he was really desperate. He really like, bro, I have to win this Ballon d'Or now. But
Wow.
what the problem is, I think you remember, I don't know if we had this discussion, but during
Hmm.
that Ballon d'Or saga, I said Vini is actually shooting himself in the leg,
Hmm.
making Real Madrid. It's more like Real Madrid, they were laughing stock because of him. I know they are trying to support him, but the way Perez went about that support, I don't feel was right.
Mm.
You made Ancelotti not go. You made the entire Real Madrid squad not
Is
go.
it Perez that told the team not to go, or
I
it was
think
the team that
so.
just chose not to go? I thought it was them that just chose not to go.
I think it's
Anyways,
okay.
during
Maybe Perez can. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, I was going to add like the concern that's coming with Vini is that he's incompatible with Kylian Mbappe, and if they have to choose between the two of them, they won't
I
hesitate
told
to
you.
sell Vini. So
That's it. Because
SSB was
if
right too.
if you look at this thing critically, you actually have two left wingers.
Mhm.
There's no point of us because of Vini. Mbappe was played as a 9, out of position. He was played out of position. His output was still even more than you in your position.
It's crazy.
And Vini is extremely selfish.
When it comes to that start, he wants to be the main guy in the team. But
Oh, he said Perez decided not to go because Vini was going angry in Spain. I don't. That's what I was saying. It's Perez, right? He decided that they were all not going to go just to support him. Then now he's fighting him for more salary. He wants to earn like Mbappe. Like, bro, calm down, calm down. Take a chill pill.
I
The
don't
way he
understand.
does is like
I
he
don't
makes
understand.
himself do like as if he's like C Ronaldo. That's the vibe he used to give me. Like, oh, I'm like C Ronaldo of this time. Like,
The funny thing? You know the funny thing?
bro, calm down.
If they sell Vini, that number 7 will just go to Mbappe.
Damn it. Are you serious? Are you
Mbappe
serious?
Mbappe did not take the number 7, right? Mbappe was
Yeah.
what, a number 9.
9.
So if Vini goes, that left wing position becomes open. Mbappe
And
faces that left wing. You
that's
take the
more
seven,
shared
no?
sales. That's more shared
Or
sales. That's more shared sales. Mbappe scored
exactly.
hat trick.
Mbappe scored a
Yes.
hat trick in a World Cup final. I don't
Thank
think
you.
we'll ever see that in our lives
Yes.
again.
That was ridiculous.
And Mbappe, the thing about Mbappe is Mbappe performs for club and country. Vini doesn't
Exactly.
perform for club and country. So you
It's,
cannot expect Madrid if they have to pick between the two of you. Madrid
mm,
obviously will pick Mbappe. There is no club in this world that
mm,
you present them Vini and Mbappe that will not pick Mbappe, bro. Are you
that's it.
serious? Mbappe is
That's it.
unreal, bro. Like he can play
Yeah.
as a nine, he can play as a left winger. He's crazy. He's a goal scorer. He's really dangerous and he's strong. He's fast. He's explosive.
Yeah.
Man,
So,
CR7 has to be
yeah,
said as number 9 because of Raul. Raul retired and then CR7 will be
yes.
7. History is repeating.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. That's what happened.
It's crazy, man. It's
That's what
crazy,
happened.
but man, I can't believe Vini is going to leave Madrid. It doesn't even feel real.
Paisley, there has to be bias.
It doesn't feel real. It
If
doesn't feel
if
real.
if Real Madrid wants, we can loan him. There are a lot of clubs that will come for loan. If you say loan, loan,
But Vini will not accept loan. The
20
pride,
million loan.
the
Why?
pride.
Pride.
Loan him
He's
out.
too, he's too proud. He's too
Nah,
proud.
he would
Anyway,
rather leave. Like, what do you mean? You loan him out?
you rather go to Santos or Flamingo.
He would rather go back to Brazil, you know? Hey, or wait. Do you know who can afford to buy Vini? Do you know who can afford to buy Vini?
Who?
Saudi. Saudi can afford to buy Vini, bro.
Maybe
Saudi can afford to buy Vini.
that's why they are calling
He said United should take loan, even Arsenal. Why not? I mean, if you put say
Vini
Vini is
on
up for
loan.
sale, why not?
Eh? If imagine Arsenal loans Vini, it's just we speculating.
Mhm.
You loan
Yeah,
him and you put him
Vini is
under.
not consistent, but he
Yeah,
sometimes does what only world class players do. He has
true.
his moments though. He has on
Yeah,
Vini on
yeah.
his day. Anyways, any player on their day is good, but Vini on his day is exceptional. I'm not going to
It's
lie.
dangerous.
He's
Yeah.
very dangerous. Dribble,
It's just a bit
score. Yeah.
He's a bit selfish. That's all I'll say about him.
That's crazy. Anyways,
But
Barcelona
that's a big
Barcelona
one.
have come out to say if they can't sign Marcus Rashford, they will actually sign Leao. I think I've talked about this news before about Barcelona.
Where would they get the money? Are they selling half of their
Don't
stadium
mind
now?
them. There's rumors. They're lying. They cannot afford to sign anything. I don't think Barcelona can sign anybody this summer, but maybe some Barca fans know where the money is coming from.
The
There's no
question I'm
even if they
asking
want
now,
to sign you, there's no guarantee
can
of registration.
can they afford a popcorn now to buy popcorn? Barcelona.
Bro, even they've been linked with Nico Williams, that fell through. Luis Diaz, that buzz fell through.
They are just lying to the players.
Marcus Rashford is saying he's going to wait till the end of the transfer
He
window
should
to go to
wait. He
Barcelona.
should wait.
That might
He should
never
wait.
happen.
He
So,
should wait.
anyways, we'll see. Real Madrid, unfortunately, right? This is sad for the Liverpool fans, have reached personal agreement with Konate. So
Shit.
it's crazy. Los Blancos are now ready to meet Konate's asking price of 50 million euros to get the deal done immediately. So they might actually
So they
sign
want
Konate
to
this
buy. They
season.
want to sign Konate.
Yeah.
They need him. They need Konate.
I think it's best
Yeah.
just get the money for him because he's
So
choosing not to extend. He
so
wants to join Trent.
what does this spell for Rudiger?
Oh, you think
Rudiger.
Konate will bench Rudiger?
Like, so how would that dynamics work? You bought
I
the
think it
guy
should be
from
if
Bournemouth.
you sign Konate, who are the starting centre backs? It will be Hugginson and Konate or Rudiger and Konate or Militao and Konate. But
Rudiger,
I know
man,
Konate will start.
he has to start. He's a
Is
wall.
who are you
Konate is a
playing
wall.
with him? Who are you
I
playing with
think
him?
Rudiger and Konate might be better. Augustine and
Hugginson,
Konate is
Konate.
good too. If you want to phase out Rudiger,
But Rudiger might
but
not
if you
like
want,
that though. You think he will like that?
yeah,
Man.
I don't think so. Ah, ah,
Yeah.
he said he's going to Saudi.
I
No,
think
but
the time
they
is
still need him on the bench. They still need him on the bench because those two guys can get
so
injury.
that means Militao and Rudiger bench and then Hugginson and
Bench.
Konate start.
But I don't
Asensio,
think they will do it like that.
they might sell Asensio. Once
They will pair them up. They will either put Rudiger and Konate, or they will pair them up, Young or Rudiger and Hugson. right? I
Mm.
don't think the long term it will be Hugson and Konate,
Mm.
because actually Hugson is left. He's
But
left footed.
honestly,
He's Rudiger.
I don't see why Ferguson is not starting, because this club World Cup has shown us that he's a good centre back. He plays well.
True.
He's good on his feet.
The
He's
only match the only
I'm
match he
saying he's
missed
good on his
were
feet, but
battered.
what I mean is, like, for a centre back, he's good. He's good with his feet. Like, he can
Yeah,
actually cross. He can move the ball well.
yeah,
We still, but he's
yeah,
not struggling on that ball. He can even carry. I feel like he's somebody that can carry the ball too. Can move with the ball. So, man, I don't know. I
yeah.
don't know how the pairing will look like, but those are all the transfers on my side. We
Wow,
spoke about
that's not
Mbeumo, we
bad.
spoke about Rashford, spoke about Gyokeres, Nwaneri
Yeah.
and Chelsea. What's going on with Nwaneri and Chelsea?
For Chelsea fans that were hoping Nwaneri was going to consider you, or
Nah,
Arsenal were going to sell, the
they will not
fans
sell
are
Nwaneri.
angry. Even if Arsenal wanted to consider, the fans are angry,
They will not sell
right?
Nwaneri.
So now I think Arsenal now are meeting with Nwaneri's camp,
Mm-hmm.
his family and his agent. They had a sit down, I think yesterday and
Mm-hmm.
today, like to discuss the plan for him.
Yeah.
What's the plan? How many minutes would they give him? Like a developmental plan, sort of, right?
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully, I think he would agree. But what I think he needs to go on loan.
I think so
He
too.
needs a loan. Every
I think so.
is a tradition.
Mm-hmm.
Every player in his career, you must go on loan. It's like learning. It's like apprenticeship.
Yeah, you go and learn, get that
You
play time.
break out through the rank. Maybe it's only Trent. Trent went on loan too, right? Did he?
Did he?
I feel like he's the only one I've seen that didn't go on loan.
Wait, let
So
me see.
you break out through the ranks,
Mm-hmm.
fine, you are good enough, but there's no much game time at that time. You go out and improve yourself, then you come back.
Mm-hmm. Actually,
Rich
Trent did not
James,
go on loan, actually.
yeah, Rich James did it. Maybe that's why it turned out like that. James did it. He went on loan. He was a midfielder on loan. When
Mm-hmm.
he played as a four throughout his loan.
Mm-hmm.
Played as a right back, obviously. So, but every player needs that loan,
No, but
right? So,
Trent did not need it. But that boy is exceptional. He's a prodigy.
anyways, there was opportunity for him to play.
To also come
So
into the team,
there's
because
no point
the
of
coach believed in him
be-
enough to.
yeah,
So,
and Klopp needed that position to be filled. There was no one.
so yeah.
Do you get what I'm
Mm,
saying? So
yeah,
there
yeah.
was no point of a loan, right? Loan is for you to get minutes. Saliba went on a loan, exactly. He went on a
Mm,
loan, came back.
yeah. It's not.
So
I mean, it's not unusual. I think it's a
yeah,
good thing. I think,
and even that, yeah,
looking at the signing of Madueke, looking at the possible signings of Eze, looking at
mm,
a possible signing of Gyokeres, Kai Havertz is still in the team, Odegaard is in the team. Is There's going to be just a huge
a lot
struggle
of
for play time and
competition.
minutes when it comes to
Yeah,
those attacking positions. To
yeah.
be a Saka deputy is nice, but it's almost like you have to be praying that Saka gets injured. You get what I'm saying?
Oh,
It's like,
that's not good for your
for you
team
to get
also.
exactly
Pressure.
for you
Yeah,
to get start time. So,
yeah.
and hoping that maybe the coach will consider you when it comes to other competitions like FA Cup or Carabao, or some of these other competitions. So it's crazy, but it's not unusual. I think he goes on
Mm.
loan, he will get enough play time. People have been saying that Ethan Nwaneri is a prodigy. There's a lot to come from
I
him.
think he
So
needs to go to a team. He needs to go to a team like maybe Sunderland.
I knew it was Sunderland you were going to say. Every single
I,
time
I
you
want
think of
Sunderland to
somebody.
stay up. I want them to stay up. Yes, I want
Are
them.
you a
I like
Sunderland
Sunderland.
fan? Every single time we think
No,
of a player that's going on
like
loan, you say,
I
"Yeah, go
have
to
memories.
Sunderland."
I have a is it nostalgia towards Sunderland because Chelsea beat them several times. Do you get? So they are engraved in my memory the Sunderland days. Do
Mhm,
you get? A team like Sunderland, Burnley is there.
mhm.
You could go to Burnley and have a decent loan.
Yeah.
Grab that right wing side for yourself
Ah, man,
and just own it up. Yeah.
do you think any do you think this is the season where a team that didn't obviously
Yes.
get relegated
Come up. We'll go.
will go away?
Yes. Yes.
Which
I think
team?
Brentford is going down. I think. I
Why?
think.
Why Brentford? Because they sold
I
Mbeumo and they might sell Wissa.
No, because
They
of their
won't sell
coach.
Wissa, bro.
Their coach.
Who is Brentford's new coach?
I don't know. We can check that. We can check that. But
Mm,
that you see, Thomas Frank
it's a big loss.
It's different when look at the players that they have. It's not like they were all like world class and elite and whatever, but this guy consistently improved all of them. Every single player on that Brentford team improved.
Their coach is Keith Andrews, their former set
They
piece
are going
coach.
down. They are going down.
Oh my god.
And it's from inside the club. They are going down.
What's happening with Baliba? What's happening with Baliba?
Please
Baliba
see.
at Brighton?
I didn't hear any news about Baliba.
I think what's happening with him? What news? Abi, what news did you hear about Baliba?
Let me just confirm.
Yeah, Baliba is a serious player though.
Yeah, I've not seen any. It's from Cameroon 21.
Mm-hmm. I
Make
actually thought
Baliba
people were
statement.
going to sign Baliba too, but because there were talks
Huh?
that that is a CDM, right? So
Yeah.
that's the player Real Madrid needs.
Oh, Baliba.
Real Madrid, they need Caicedo.
No, Caicedo is gone now. They can go for Baliba. Caicedo is a Chelsea fan,
Yeah, he
so
won't be.
he's not leaving Chelsea.
I feel like
He's going to become a legend there.
he's going to retire in that
They,
club. Yeah.
they can go for Baliba. Baliba is fine. He's good. He's better than what they have
Mm-hmm.
by far, right? And it might not be very expensive.
But they want Vitinha. Well, Vitinha has more of like a six, right?
Vitinha
But
is out
they
of
still
reach. Like I don't know, like Real Madrid. Anyway, that's why they are Real Madrid, Los Blancos. They get what they want. But you see, this one, they are not getting it. They did it
not
with
get
Mbappe.
it.
They
Mm,
can't bully everybody.
mm,
They did it with Mbappe. They got away. They are not getting Vitinha. They are not.
mm.
They are not. 100%. They are not. Baliba is decent. At least he will go for like 80 million.
So
Like so,
Onana has hamstring injury.
don't mind that boy. I saw the news today. So today, when he knew he was going to Saudi, he now has hamstring. That rules him out of transfer. It's like Onana, Onana. And when he was coming into Carrington, you see the smile. He was just smiling. Like I have a plan. So he wants to stay and help the team. Then they say, "Oh, you are going to Saudi." Before you know it, 3 days later, injury, hamstring. He doesn't have hamstring.
Maybe he
Hmm.
has hamstring now,
Which
guy.
hamstring? Oh, Casey, which hamstring? Onana, I
I
know.
feel like it was yesterday I read the news about Onana linked to Saudi. Al Hilal,
Onana
Al
does not
Ittihad,
have hamstring.
uh,
Oh, Kingsley.
all the
Okay,
Saudi teams want him.
let's analyze it. Everybody on this chat. Let's analyze this thing.
Mm-hmm,
They resumed at Carrington. I think it
mm-hmm,
was Monday.
mm-hmm,
They said the speculation. Obviously, maybe they transferred listed Onana.
mm-hmm.
I don't know, but I think Man U wants to sell.
They will sell
Links
Onana.
to Saudi.
They plan to sell Onana, actually. They
Yes,
want to get a new keeper. They were linked with a
exactly.
new keeper, yeah.
They are buying the guy from a Club World Cup, right?
Botafogo's keeper.
Yes, they're buying Botafogo's keeper, right?
Yeah.
So now the links from Monday when he came into Carrington has been
Mm-hmm,
getting hot,
mm-hmm.
like hot, like Saudi clubs are really interested.
Saudi clubs
Now,
want him. Mm-hmm.
then on a Friday, you now get hamstring that rules you out of the transfer because club will not buy an injured player. That rules him out for weeks. He didn't rule him out for listen, no, he ruled him out for weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So
For
probably when it
several
has
weeks.
several weeks, then that's what I'm telling you. Then when the transfer window is over, September 1st, he's back. It's a Friday, end of the week. I'm telling you, Onana does not have hamstring. Oh, okay. Onana
Yeah,
does
Onana
not have
zero.
hamstring. He doesn't.
Oh
You
man.
should help me analyze. Is it just me thinking this, or am I joking? Or Onana does not have hamstring, Kingsley. When I saw it, I laughed and I fell down on my chair like, Onana, what are you pulling up? He said, no paperwork on Friday. Exactly. No paperwork on Friday. Yes. So that's it. Oh my
Man.
days. They are
That's
leaving it
funny.
for weekend.
But yeah, that's all the news I have transfer wise. Let's dive into Club World Cup. Club World
Oh
Cup
my god.
preview.
Oh my
Hey.
god.
I'm excited to talk about the Club World Cup. You guys, did you
You
see the
saw you
video?
saw you saw what Ligue 1 did today.
No, what did they do? What did they do?
Oh my god, those guys are trolling us. On Ligue 1's website,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can search it. They listed all the clubs that PSG has beaten.
All the
Ma-
clubs.
yes, Man City's logo with a check sign, green tick, check. Liverpool, green button, check. Aston Villa, green button, check. Arsenal, green button, check. Inter Milan, green button, check. Who did they beat next? They beat Atletico Madrid, green
Mm-hmm.
button, check.
Bayern.
Bayern, green button, check. Who
Damn.
did they beat next? Real Madrid, green button, check.
Real
Who
Madrid.
is next? Who's next? That's Chelsea. Why? 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 Why are these guys doing
Some
like
part
this?
of me wants to root for Chelsea. I'm not going to lie. Some part of me wants to root for
This
Chelsea
is
because I'm
ridiculous. This
like,
is ridiculous.
some part of me wants to root for Chelsea just to see them lose. But honestly, they are top. They are top.
They are going to kill Chelsea tomorrow.
I
They are
don't
going
know,
to
man.
Maresca is already panicking. I'm having the feeling he's panicking already.
Why? Why do you think as the lineups come out for tomorrow? Oh no.
No, the lineups have not come out. Lineups have not come out, but with Madueke gone now, he has less people to pick from,
Hmm.
right? Because usually
But
he brings your
there's
Madrid.
a predicted lineup. The predicted lineup:
Mm,
Sanchez, Rich James, Chaloba,
mm,
Cowell, Cucurella,
mm,
Caicedo, Enzo, Pedro Neto,
mm,
Cole Palmer. Anyway,
mm.
Noni has gone. So Joao
None is in
Pedro,
the lineup.
yeah, in the predicted lineup, but I don't think so.
No, no, none is not there. He's left. He traveled yesterday, according to
Oh,
reports.
I think they might be. Wait, let me see. Chelsea versus PSG lineup.
I don't think
I'm
it will
still
come out
looking to see
tomorrow.
where the lineup. But
Will
okay,
come out
probably come
tomorrow,
out
but
tomorrow. Okay, yeah, it's all possible lineups. But guy, I don't know, man. When it comes to that game, man, this is heritage. All PSG fans will now be discussing Chelsea.
the only thing I'll tell PSG
Hmm.
is that they should not be proud. They should not.
In what sense? They should
If
not act like they're going to beat you guys.
yes, they should. They need to come there and play football. There should not be any pride, and they should not look at Chelsea as a small club.
So you
It
think
should
your
be an.
team? That means your team is not a small team. Then you guys have what
My
it
team
takes
is
to.
dangerous. Chelsea is a dangerous team. That's the problem. In as much as I look down on my team every time, my team is a dangerous team.
Mm,
I'll be honest with you.
mm,
The only de facto person there is Sanchez, and not even with his saves, is with his legs. If Sanchez decides to every ball we get, we're putting it forward. Then even Sanchez is not even a, how do I say it now, a de facto weakness. Is
mm.
when he starts to use that his feet that and to be honest with you, Donnarumma is not far from him in terms of the legs. I mean the legs. Do you get? That's what I have to point out because Donnarumma makes 10 times the save than Sanchez. Right? Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? He makes ten
Bro,
times the save. Let's call a spade a
it's
spade.
so funny that you're
Let-
calling Sanchez. It's so funny that you're putting Sanchez and Donnarumma in the same sentence, bro.
No, it's a mistake. That's why I had to change it. I said no. No, what I mean with his legs. But at the same time,
Mm-hmm,
the way it's going, and
mm-hmm,
I've said it always, de facto, PSG will win. But one thing I'll say is
mm-hmm.
history. With Chelsea, every time we come through the weak side, we get to a final, we are underdogs.
But have you noticed something? Have you noticed something? This season has been a
Yeah.
season of
Of
like
one-sided.
record breaking. A lot of
Mm,
records have been broken this season. Have you noticed?
this season.
Like unusual things have happened. Oh, this club did not win this trophy in the last 30 years, or this year's they
Oh,
won
yes,
it.
yes, yes,
You know,
yes.
this
I saw it.
they won.
I saw it this
PSG,
year. Yeah, yeah.
Champions League, PSG, they
Yes,
won
yes,
Champions
yes.
League.
Okay.
This is a very unusual season, and unusual things have been happening this season so far. This is just one thing where I feel like, hey, I don't know. I don't know what's
My
going to
brother,
happen.
my
But
brother, nothing
if
nothing
you guys
unusual is happening in
don't
this final.
play the game of your lives,
They would.
if
They would.
you guys don't play the game of your lives, I think you guys will lose and lose bad because
Bad.
we
I
watched
think I
we
think one
watched
thing is that
Inter.
we should not be afraid of them. If they can remove the fear and play, they'll be fine. I think.
But you guys have experience of being in the final. You're in the Conference League final. I mean, playing
We're
Real
in the
Betis,
Carabao Cup final.
Carabao Cup
We have
final.
few guys in the team that have won
You guys
Champions League.
lost. You guys lost in the Carabao Cup final.
Rich James has Champions League, right? So we'll see.
But I don't know if it's enough. I don't know if it's enough because these guys, they've been in a lot of big games where they were not. Let me tell you something. Even in the Champions League, they were in the hard side. They not like the hard. They were
They
kind of
were
like
the
the
hard
hard
side.
side.
They were in the hard side. They went to
They
the hard
played.
side.
They played Liverpool. They
Yes,
played
Aston
Aston
Villa.
Villa. They played
Yeah,
Arsenal. The same
yeah.
Arsenal that beat Real Madrid to get to that final. It was
But
not super anyway.
that side was a bit easier than this other side.
It was a
This
bit
side
easier
had
because that
Bayern.
side they played, that side
They
had
had Bayern,
Bayern, Barcelona,
Inter.
Inter.
Yeah, this
But
side. I feel like
The same Inter that came to the final,
easily, if they
the
met
same Inter,
Barcelona, it could have been different.
I still think they would have beaten Barcelona.
You think so?
I think so. I think this
Because
PSG will beat
Barcelona don't
Barcelona.
defend. They don't defend. They just
You
attack,
don't
attack,
understand. You
attack.
don't understand. PSG, they are
And
like
PSG
they
lost to Aston
press.
Villa. It's not like they are not unbeatable. They lost to Aston Villa.
No, I'm not saying that. No. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Mm,
But if you take this PSG and put them on an even ground, not I'm coming to
mm.
your house to play, you're coming to my house
Okay,
to play.
they will
Put
kill, they
them
will
on
smoke you.
even
They will
ground.
smoke you.
Let
They
us
will smoke
play.
you. They will smoke you.
I don't know,
Dangerous.
man. I don't know. All the sides that we
Yes,
put
they
them
are done.
against, all the sides that they've come against, and we've been like, maybe this should be tough for
Mm,
them. It didn't turn out to
mm.
be tough. I
It's
thought
true.
Inter Milan would be tough. They beat them
It's true.
5-0. We thought Real Madrid would be
True.
tough. They finished them. We thought even Liverpool, we didn't even think they were going to pass Liverpool. Right?
Yes, that was the sign that
They
triggered
removed
everything of
us.
like,
So
and then
Arsenal
people were abusing
ran
Liverpool,
away.
including me.
So I
Oh
don't
my
know, man.
god.
I just think that
I don't know.
this is one final that is going to really surprise us. Crowd will be pro Chelsea crowd, in my opinion. Yeah,
You
I
think so?
suspect that too. I
And
suspect that too. I feel like there might be a lot more Chelsea fans in the
in the
US.
stadium
Yeah, or in the stadium and even in the US compared to like
than
PSG
PSG.
fans. But would that really make a difference? Do you think that will really
No,
make
it
a
doesn't.
difference?
It doesn't. PSG fans have traveled from Paris with their drums and French songs. You see them when
They will be the loudest in that stadium.
they hitting their drums and they are without shirt and backing, but they are not even watching the football. They are just there to banter and make noise. They are just
Bro.
there to banter and make noise.
See, if
So
you see, let me just put this out there. If you guys
mm,
lose, it's
mm.
okay. You know, you guys
It's
did
okay.
well.
I'm not
It's okay.
how do I say it now? The thing is that tomorrow is my wife's birthday, right?
Mm.
So
Oh,
I'm
congrats.
just hoping I can give that as a birthday gift to her
Mm.
to win.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, his wife is a Chelsea fan too. So,
So yeah, but we'll see. No
mm,
hopes. Yeah, you don't get your hopes up on this kind of game. Just go. Me, I'm going there with with the mind that we are losing.
mm,
So we have started. In my opinion, this
mm-hmm,
game is 2-0 before we started playing it.
mm-hmm,
Then let me now see what they will do.
mm-hmm.
Let me see what they will do. Because my own thinking is when you why are you laughing at?
My advice for her
Yeah,
is she should not watch
yeah.
the game. She should just enjoy
No,
her
she's not.
birthday,
She's not.
go
She's not.
out,
She's not. She's
do
not.
just enjoy herself and not even worry
She's
about.
going for a party now. She's going for a party. Make her
Let her
happy
not
about it. Is
but
it
that
if not
Chelsea
for
game
this,
is just
if
going to
not for
disappoint.
this stream, if not for this stream, I will not watch the final. I just want to
You will not
avoid
watch
it
the final.
for my mental health, but I'll have to watch it. To watch it.
This guy.
I have to watch it, guys. I can't. I
Okay.
have to watch it. I have to watch it.
Let's do predicted lineups. How you think they will set up tomorrow? I'm saying today because if it's an L
Hmm.
tomorrow, yeah,
Why would you feel ashamed?
let's do predicted lineups of how we think possibly Maresca will set up Chelsea and Luis Enrique will set up, PSG, and let's see.
It's normal. Like you've already said the lineups for Chelsea, right? Rhys James, probably Chaloba,
Mm-hmm.
Cowell, and Cucurella. But I feel Tosin should start the final. It should
Mm-hmm.
be Tosin Cowell, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Fernandez, Caicedo,
Mm-hmm.
Kopama, Nkunku.
Mm-hmm.
And you have Pedro Neto and Joao Pedro.
Yeah.
Those are people he's going to use. Tosin needs to start because Tosin is the person that wins the most balls head.
Mm-hmm.
He wins a lot of yes, and his
And
balls
it's
into the
essential to
midfield.
set pieces too.
Yes, his ball into the midfield is cleaner than what's they call this guy's name? Than Chaloba. The only difference is Chaloba is faster to react.
Mm.
That's the only difference. Chaloba is faster to
But
react, but
what is essential in this game? Is pace
you
not
don't
essential?
say pace is
Because
essential.
It's Tosin fast. Because if Tosin is not fast, that might work against him because Dembele is fast, Due is fast, Krasvastila is fast. All these guys are fast guys. If they go like man to man, who will catch up to who? Tosin might not
Mm,
be able to catch up to Krasvastila or Dembele or these guys. So is that a
mm,
good choice compared to Chaluba, which I feel like Chaluba is maybe more pacey than Tosin, and that might be better for Chelsea to start more pacey players than players that are a little bit slow. Because look at Inter Milan. I've learned from that Inter game. If you're playing
mm.
PSG, you need to start your guys that are pacey, that can run.
True,
Because they're
true,
going to
true.
move that ball around. They're going to
Fast,
do a lot of
fast.
running. So it's like,
Yeah.
in my own opinion, play the guys that are pacey. But I don't know. What do you think?
But yeah, I think it's true, but Tosin is a big threat in set pieces.
Mm,
You want to have the opportunity where you have one set piece, you have Rich James that's going to
yeah.
feed it into the box to someone's
Mhm,
head. You need Tosin there. Like we've not scored the last time we scored a set piece. I can't remember. It was Tosin that scored the last set piece we had,
mhm.
right? So that's the only thing. But at the same time, pace is important in this game. Probably that's why Tosin would not start.
And that's why Rich James, I feel Rich
For
James
my
might not start. I feel like it might be
you think,
Gusto that will start.
oh, because he'll be afraid of that pace.
Yeah. Because these guys are fast, bro. Like Krasvastlia is fast.
But they will start James. You know why? James shuts down the problem. He's not going to run with you. He will shut it down before the issue happens. Gusto will run with you, which I don't advise you do that because you're not getting the ball from Krasvastila. If you didn't get it outside the box, then you're going to give a penalty
So
away.
1v1 Krasvastlia Rich James. You think
He's
if we
he's
do
not
that,
he's not getting past Rich James
wait, wait,
1v1.
wait. 1v1
I'm sure.
attempts. In
Yeah,
5 1v1 attempts between Krasvastlia and Rich James, you don't think Krasvastlia will beat Rich James? Not even once.
he might. He might.
He said he has a
Maybe.
heavyweight.
This reminds me of
Anyway,
Bobby's waist. He has Bobby's waist.
I'm telling you, like, see, it might be a bad
Yeah.
idea to start Rich James, and this
Maybe
is why.
maybe maybe you should start. But the problem is if you don't start Rich James,
Mhm.
some creativity is gone from the team.
That's okay because you still have
Okay, it's
creative
okay.
guys
You
like
want to
Cole
stay in you want
Palmer.
to stay in the game. You want
Stay
to
in
stay
the
in the game.
game. Like Gusto,
Yeah.
anyway,
Okay, probably
but
probably
honestly,
is a good idea to
I
start
don't know.
Gusto and put Nkunku in front of him.
But to
Because
be
Nkunku is creative. So
but,
Gusto doesn't need to come out.
but to be honest with you, right?
Yeah.
Krasvastlia Gusto 1v1. I don't know
You
if
don't think you
Gusto.
beat Gusto?
I don't know if Gusto will be able to stop him all the time. You know, I don't know if Gusto will be able to stop him.
Gusto will collect card
I
for
know, right?
penalty.
SSB,
For
yeah.
pen, yeah.
James will
That's
start
what I'm
because everything
saying.
will be in
Yes.
play. Yeah,
Yeah.
it will be in
That's what
play.
I think. Yeah. He will start him.
Man.
On a normal day, if you look at it and say, me, I'll prefer Rich James coming in 60 minutes. Because at that point, maybe the chips are already down. Then you
Mm-hmm,
bring Rich James inside to raise the tempo of the game.
mm-hmm.
More creativity, ball into the box.
Yeah,
Guys, we need to do something. Free
yeah.
kicks, he scores free kicks, right? But if
Mm-hmm.
you start Rich James and the chips are down, then you now have to turn to Gusto. You're
It
bringing
might
that
be a
chip. Is
problem.
worse. Is
That's
worse.
why I feel like maybe Rich James coming from the bench might be better.
I think maybe you should start Gusto and put Nkunku in front. Nkunku is creative.
Our chance of scoring will include starting Jackson, Neto, Palmer, and Pedro. I'm not even concerned about attack, to be honest. I'm not even
It's the
concerned about
defense.
attack. I'm more concerned about defending. Because I feel like
No,
midfield wise, you guys are good. Midfield, I'm not. I feel like Enzo Caicedo midfield, double pivot midfield with Kopama sitting in front as a 10. I think it's
mm,
cool. If he decides to change that to do
mm,
Enzo a bit higher, Enzo Palma and then Caicedo sitting, still think it's fine. But that back
mm.
line, because if they beat your midfield, which I feel like they would,
They would.
I feel
They would.
they will
They
move you
would.
guys one side, ball over the top will go to the other end of the
Done.
pitch,
And it's the
and they
person
will
that will
run at
suffer
you.
the most tomorrow. Do you know the person that will suffer the most?
Who? Cucurella.
Yes, Cucurella is the one that will suffer the.
Because
How do you know?
Due Cucurella. Due Cucurella.
Even do you have
Oh.
this guy there to the
See,
right back?
SSB. Nuno Mendes is held with Lamine Yamal.
He's
When
not going
it
to
was it?
hold Pedro Neto. He's not. He's not. I'm 100% sure.
I can bet money on this, bro. I can
He's
bet
not.
money on this that
Yeah,
Nuno Mendes will shut down Pedro Neto.
I don't think so.
Nuno Mendes, he
What side does
smothers.
Nuno Mendes play for? What side does Nuno Mendes play for?
Nuno Mendes is a left back.
And so Pedro Neto is going to play on the as a left winger. So
So
they're
it's
not even going to
Hakimi.
be on this.
Okay.
Yes.
Maybe
So
that might win more. Maybe
if
that might
Hakimi
be.
is going forward,
Mhm.
then Pedro Neto has a chance. Is Nkunku. Obviously, Nkunku is not going to go directly to him. He's going to go round. He's just going to go round.
Nobody's passing Nuno Mendes. Just forget about it. He smothers wingers out. He gets the ball off of them, he takes the ball off of them, throws them on the floor, and just you just don't have space because he will close you down and just will not let you do what you're supposed to do. So I just feel like in that aspect, that right wing for
Yeah,
Chelsea is
yeah.
just kind of like shut down because of Nuno Mendes. But maybe I might be wrong. Nuno Mendes might have a bad game and then Nkunku passes him. I don't know. Right? We'll see. Even Nkunku
Anything
starts.
that makes Nkunku pass him is they are going to pick the ball from the back of the net because Nkunku is dangerous. I know Maresca does not value Nkunku
Mhm.
that much, but Nkunku is dangerous. I can tell you that. Any ball coming from this other side, Pedro Neto side, if Nuno Mendes is not alert, they
Mhm.
are going to pick the ball from the back of the net. Or you allow Nkunku stay on your blind side. Do you get? But apart from that, PSG are not afraid of that. They are going to kill Chelsea with attacks. In fact, the defenders now should be getting massage for their legs, their arms, because they are going to be worked tomorrow. Even get a massage therapist on the bench.
You'll be
Yes,
you'll be
during
surprised how much familiarity comes into play. You are bound to have success because of how many
how
times
many
players play
times
against
they
each
play
other.
against each other.
Wait, do you mean
That's
in
what
terms
I'm
of
saying. You know,
Nkunku too?
no, not Nkunku, Pedro Neto and Mendes.
Oh, play against each
Yes,
other
he will
a
be more success
lot.
because he knows him. They play together in training. He knows what to do to him. Do you get
Mm,
what I'm saying?
for Portugal, right? Yeah,
But we'll
both
see.
Portuguese and know how to play each other. Okay, you're right, though. You're right.
Yeah,
But so
and
far,
through
Nuno Mendes has been out of compared to all the top wingers in the world, he has kind of shut all of them down.
I
So
prefer Neto on the other side. You know why? When Neto is on the left wing, he prevents Hakimi from killing Cucurella, him and Due, because they are going to Cucurella is going to be in trouble tomorrow. But Jackson needs to start. Uh, Honestly, Jackson needs to. We should use him on the wings. That's what I think. Let him just be running. Do you get what I'm saying? Put Pedro Neto on the other side, Jackson on this side. But it's just that red card I'm scared of. When you've been burnt once, you are burnt twice.
mm,
The problem now is if you go and start Jackson and he gets red card, they will blame Maresca and
yeah.
say, "Oh, you knew this guy is prone to red card. Why did you use him?"
Hmm.
You know, everybody they will face Maresca.
Yeah.
Do you get? So Maresca might want to prevent that actually. Or what if he uses Joao Pedro White and uses Dilap up front, and he might not start Nkunku. I think so. because you need people that are strong. You need people that can run. Dilap can run. Pedro Neto can run. Joao Pedro can run. Nkuku cannot run.
Yeah, it doesn't have pace.
He
It might, it
cannot
might, it
run.
might be a bad idea
It's a
starting with
waste of
Pedro.
time. Yes, it's a waste of time to me.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a waste of
It
time
might
because
be a bad idea.
yeah, you are better off starting Dilap,
Mm-hmm.
Joao Pedro, then Pedro Neto on this side. So you have three people that can run. They are fast. They can run at everybody can run except Palmer. He said play the Brazilians against each other. Go Pedro Neto. Okay, up
Oh, so you
front.
can face Marquinhos.
Oh, Pedro up front. Joao Pedro up front.
Yeah, so you can face
Anyways,
Marquinhos.
I think Joao Pedro up front might even be better because he needs to score. I don't know where we are getting goals from.
I think Joao Pedro up front. Maybe Jackson.
Yeah,
Maybe Jackson. If you play Jackson on that left, on that right wing, no
no, on the
outlet.
left. He can't play on the right.
You
No,
cannot beat Nuno Mendes. You play him on
no.
the right. You
He
play
will
Pedro
get
Neto
red
on the
card.
left.
In fact, that's where he will get the red card from.
Pedro cannot start from the wings. That's our target man. The only player who can score when he
Yeah,
has chance. Yeah,
yeah,
even
yeah.
more than Palmer. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. So it's
Yeah.
obvious Joao Pedro has to go through the middle. That's
Mhm.
locked down. The major problem we're having, who plays on the right? Because I have the feeling Pedro Neto is going to come from the left hand side. Who plays on the right? And Dilap cannot play as a winger.
What?
You know what, Kinsey? You know what I thought of now?
Oh.
Remember when Chelsea played the Champions League final,
Mhm.
right? When maybe saying Neto. No,
Neto on
Neto,
the right.
Neto, Neto will play on the left. So if Neto plays on the right, who plays on the left? That's the question. If
No,
Neto
that's
plays
what
on the right,
he's
who
saying.
plays on the
Like
left?
you can put Neto on the right wing and put
So who
Jackson
plays
on
on
the
the?
left. Jackson on the left, and then you can put Joao Pedro up front.
But that's an experiment.
Can Jackson
It's
play
the
as a 10?
final.
Can Jackson play as a 10?
No. Oh, you want to put him as a 10, then Palmer as a winger.
Yeah.
Mm,
And they can
I've
keep
not
on
thought of
changing. Like Palmer can come in, Jackson can go wide, play from the left.
Jackson might be better on the left than as a 10.
No, I'm just saying like you can set them up like that, but then Kopama can just be drifting into the middle, Jackson drifting wide and stuff like that as the game proceeds.
This is a headache for the manager. But anyways, what was I saying now?
He said, I would say put Enzo 10, Caicedo and Lavia. No, Lavia has injury, right?
Lavia is injured. If
That's taking a
Lavia was
knock.
around, if Lavia
But
was
Lavia does
around,
not have pace now. He doesn't have does he have
no,
pace?
no, Lavia has space. He
Anyway,
has space.
I've not watched a lot of
Yes,
Lavia
he has
games that Lavia
space.
has been in.
He can wiggle through. He can wiggle through quickly. Right?
Mhm.
He's not as good as Caicedo, boy. He knows
Yeah.
how to break up play. He's faster than Enzo. Do you get? So if Lavia was not injured, probably you have Lavia, Caicedo, Fernandez. Then you
Mhm.
can have Palmer on this side, Neto and Joao Pedro. Do you
Lavia
get?
cannot play against this PSG. I'm telling you, Lavia cannot play against PSG.
Why do you say that?
These guys are quick. These guys are Is it tight space? Can play tight. They won't let you turn. They won't let you do this. They will run at you. Like I watched the game Liverpool PSG, bro. Like we looked
We
like
want, you look
PSG
like
will make you look like you cannot play football. That's how they
the way
are.
they play.
The way they press, like their press is actually honestly speaking, I'm not going to lie, their press is what makes them dangerous more than even their attack. The attack seems normal. You kind of know what they are going
Mm,
to do. The way we try to
yeah,
dribble, or Carceta will try to
yeah,
dribble, they'll move the ball left, right. This kind of normal stuff. But the way they press
yeah,
you, like they're off the ball when they don't have the ball, when they've lost possession of the ball, the way they press
yeah,
you to stop you from doing something is
yeah.
crazy. You don't have time to think.
True, true, true.
Look at
You're right.
look
You're
at
right.
okay, when we watched the game between Inter Milan and Barcelona, we saw that Inter Milan still could counter attack. They could go
Yes,
back at Barcelona.
they could still
Barcelona
break
could go.
through and
It
go.
was feeling kind of
Yeah,
end to
yeah,
end.
yeah,
But even though Inter Milan were defending a lot more, when it was Inter PSG, they didn't
mm.
let them breathe. The moment they touch that ball,
They
they take that
they
ball to them.
press, yeah,
That's
press
what
them
that's what I'm
down.
telling you. Like when it comes to this game tomorrow, you guys will play the game of your lives because those guys, they don't care. Look at Real Madrid. Let me tell you something. Even if Trent had played, even if all
They
Real
will
Madrid
still
guys had
lose.
played, they would still have
They
beaten
will
them.
lose. They will still lose.
Even if Hugginson had
They will
played,
still
they
lose.
would have
They
still
will still
scored
lose. It
because
will just be lower margin, but they will
it will
still
just be a
lose.
lower margin. But the
They will still
way
lose.
they play, no, bro, like these guys are crazy. Luis Enrique has
Yes.
improved every single player in this team. I wish
Yes.
he
I
has.
wished.
He
Yeah.
has.
Oh my.
We're here.
Imagine we was
Imagine
Chelsea coach.
we're doing a preview of the Club World Cup final, and we are here even thinking how Chelsea can be saved. Who can start Chelsea? We're not even thinking about
Brother,
PSG players.
that's the first thing we have to think about. We have to think about a solution for Chelsea because they are the one in trouble, not PSG.
It's crazy. It's
PSG
crazy.
they can plug and play. They can take out anybody, replace them, and they still do the
And they
same
will
thing.
still get the same outcome. Remember when we
Yeah.
said Pacho got red card and
Pacho,
Pacho will not
man,
start, it will
man,
affect them. Beraldo came
man,
into the team.
yeah, as if
Nothing.
nothing happened.
As if nothing happened. That's what I'm telling you. These guys they are unreal. Your coach is going to have a game of his life. You guys are going to have the game of your lives. And I'm going to tell you something. The best way that you guys can win this game, I'm actually feeling
It's to attack.
it has to be a scrappy game. You guys have
Scrap
to
it.
be scrappy.
Don't put the ball on the ground.
Just make it scrappy. Make
Everywhere.
it
You kick the
like
ball out. Throw in.
if we get
Newcastle
it,
style.
we are trying to
Newcastle
score.
style.
Newcastle
Newcastle
style.
style.
Make it
Set piece
scrappy.
in the box.
Make
Yeah.
it disorganized.
Make them uncomfortable. Yeah.
Make them don't let them have rhythm. Push like if you know.
No, but
Give some extra tackle.
if you stick SSB, if you stick Caicedo
I even
on
said this yesterday.
Vitinha,
Stick
yeah,
Caicedo on
there's a big hole there.
Boy, might be at least you have a chance, bro. You have a chance that you disrupt their play. You get what I'm saying?
It's better you stick Palmer with him. It's better you stick Palmer with him. Because
Okay.
Palmer is intelligent. Palmer knows how to pick the ball off people. If you're wasting time, he's like he's done it several times where you think
just
he
to
can't
nick
do
the ball
anything.
off you,
It's the ball for you, yeah. So you can stick Palmer with him. But I'm not comfortable with Caicedo leaving that place because once he's gone, there's a hole there, a big hole. Chalobah will be feeling the oh my god.
bro. Like I'm not even joking. Like these guys, like bro, they are crazy, man. They are crazy.
I don't know the way out for Chelsea. I think the whole world is trying to find a way for Chelsea.
Honestly speaking, I know all this press around you guys. Like you join press conference. James has a final experience. You guys have this. I just feel like in this whole year, PSG have played tougher opponents than you guys have.
Than us.
Than you guys have.
You're not getting the point. They play tougher opponents than us.
Yes. You don't understand. They play tougher opponents than you, and they still play tougher opponents than you guys have played tougher opponents. You get what I mean? Like you guys, if you look at the whole season, what was the like toughest team you guys have played? What was the toughest game?
The toughest team we played was
Real
Flamingo, and
Betis.
they beat us.
You might say you guys have final. You might say you guys have final experience, but Real Betis was not
the toughest team we've played is Flamingo, and they beat us.
They beat you 3-1, and you know that if you guys had played Man City, you guys would have lost.
We're out. In fact, maybe we should have just allowed Man City play PSG.
No,
and stop all this stress. Because we are stressed now. Chelsea was when the final was still stressed.
You can only stop this PSG.
Yes, by not giving them the ball.
By not giving them the ball.
But hold on to the ball more. Don't lose the ball.
How will you do that with their press?
By keeping up to possession, move the ball faster, quick passing.
You guys are not even a good passing. Are you guys a good passing team?
We're a good passing team. We are.
More than PSG.
Kingsley, stop now.
With high press.
You asked me. No, the question was, are you a good passing team? Yes, we are.
Yeah, you guys are
not whether we're obviously we're not better. I don't think we're better than PSG. I don't know. We're not better than PSG in passing. I don't think so. Do you get? But I think the best thing, according to what AB is saying, I think I agree. Hold on to the ball as much as possible. Not just hold. You know what I even think now, kids. You know what I think?
Yeah.
If I was Maresca and I was to coach Chelsea,
I feel like I know what you're going to say. I feel like I know what you're going to say.
Well, like,
play in their half, right? Like keep the ball in their half and play in their half. Is that what you mean?
No. So what I would do is yes, that's part of it, but I would play a game where the ball is not going to be on the ground.
Oh, it's just
Every
powerful.
ball,
Yeah.
yes, every ball goes up.
Long.
From
Yeah.
in fact, Sanchez, from the major problem,
Don't play
Sanchez
from
is
the
not
back.
passing out from the back.
Don't do it.
Ball out. Maybe this is a match you even need the lap. Through the lap on the left hand side if you need to. All balls up. The lap is scrapping for the ball in the air. Once the ball comes down to Caicedo, we're sending it up again. Just make it a scrappy and a confusing game.
What I feel you guys should do.
That's what we need. Yeah.
What I feel, like you said, I 100% agree with what you just said. What I feel you guys should
Yeah.
do is, you guys, number one, should not play out of the back. If you play out of the back, you
Don't
will
try
lose.
it.
You will
Don't
lose.
try it.
If
Don't
Maresca
try
does
it.
any form of playing out of the back, you pick the ball, want to play, so you will lose. The
Mm.
next thing I feel you guys
If
should do
he
is,
if he plays 4-4-2, he will lose. That's
yes,
another thing you
yes.
should know.
The next thing I feel like you guys should do is, you guys, I don't know if you guys have worked on this, but you guys need quick transitions. Like
Very. So that means you need Jackson. You
the
need
moment
Jackson for
they
that.
come out to attack you and you win
Mm.
the ball back, don't even
Mm.
hesitate. Like, Neto should be running.
Forward
Somebody,
immediately.
the wingers should be running. You guys should be running, because their wing backs are always
Up
high.
front.
So because their
Okay.
wing backs are always high, your wingers need to start running immediately, and that ball should be long to
Long.
Neto. And you want Neto against Marquinhos, you want Neto against Beraldo. You might have a higher chance that way. This Chelsea team is the poor version of PSG. We play the same style. Our mantra is to keep the ball at slow pace. We just need to do it perfectly.
Slow pace will not work.
There's just not going to be
There's no
perfection in
time.
this game.
There's no time.
There's not going to be perfection in this game. Like,
Mm.
how will you guys fix that in these few days that you guys had before the final? I think the best thing is, like you said, keep the ball up, keep the ball long, scrap, be physical. Don't be afraid to get into their
Yeah,
faces.
I think so. Into that, I think maybe now that I think of it, maybe we should just throw on the lap, throw him on the left,
Just bring on somebody physical, scrap. No,
or
not
on the right, on the right.
I don't even think the lap should start. But in my own opinion, is it doesn't really matter who starts. What matters is how you execute that game plan.
Where you stay in the game,
How you stay
Kingsley.
in that
There's no
game.
game plan because with PSG, that game plan you have to rip it up after some time.
And I
Inter Milan rip their own off
and I just want to
after
let you know,
they gave them 1, 2, 3,
and I just want
and
to
it's
let you know
inside.
that
Mm,
although PSG can score tap-ins, they can easily
mm.
just pass tapping the goal and this thing. Your keeper, they scored your keeper tapping 3 times from the same spot. Hakimi
Don't
side.
remind me. Oh
You
my
know, when
God,
you guys play
Flamengo.
Flamengo. But
Oh, bad.
although PSG can score tap-ins, they are a dynamic team. They can score any type of goal. Right? Due can
Yes,
cut
they
in on the
can.
left
They
and
can. They
shoot.
can.
You know, Kaswatelia
Much.
can cut in on the what? Cutting on his right and shoot. It is very, very
Gosh.
possible. So I wish you guys the best. Give your predictions. What do you think? How do you think give your prediction? Give your prediction. How do you think it will
2-1.
end?
2-1 Chelsea loss.
2-1 Chelsea loss.
Yeah.
I think it will be I think it's 2-0 PSG win. 2-0
You say,
PSG win.
but we
We
can't
can't
play
play aggressive
aggressive
football in
football
this
in this on
condition.
these
It's
two
too hot.
odds. Yeah.
If we do,
Yeah. We might get smacked
we
10
might
nil.
get smacked 10-0. Yeah, but you guys,
That's
even
it.
against Flamengo, you guys were still kind of like aggressive, just a little bit. Just a little bit
Mm.
aggressive, but you're kind of right too. It's hot.
Guys, give
It's
your
really, really
prediction.
hot. It's actually really hot.
Predictions. Yeah.
But you guys, give your
Yeah.
predictions. Give your predictions on what
I've
how you
said
think it will end.
2-1 Chelsea. 2-1.
2-1 Chelsea
2-1.
loss. 2-1
2-1 Chelsea loss.
PSG win, right? PSG win
Yeah.
2-1. Okay.
Yeah.
Or
I don't
two.
want to say I don't want to mention PSG. I'm calling my club 2-1 Chelsea loss. So let's keep it like that. I don't want to
Okay,
say PSG.
I'll say 2-0 PSG
Yeah.
win. 2-0.
Yeah.
2-0.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
It's
we'll
fine.
see.
It's fine. We did our best getting to the final. We've done well. It's a good experience for the players,
Yeah,
right? But we don't live in La La Land or Fantasy Land.
that's true.
It's a final, a Club World Cup final
Yeah.
against. He
2-0
said
PSG
two
or draw pens. Yeah.
pens. True.
Mhm.
Except we are living in La La Land that we
Mhm.
think that Chelsea would win,
Yeah.
but there's still a 1% chance. But
There's
you
a
can't
chance.
hold
Oh
on to
yeah,
that one.
100%. There's a
You can't
chance.
hold on to that. You can't hold on to that 1% chance, right? So
Yeah.
that's football. So yeah.
Anyway, what are your final thoughts?
Final thoughts. I think I'm going with a plain mind for tomorrow, so that in case anything happens, I don't get disturbed or anything.
Disappointed.
Or nah, there's no point. I'm happy with them. They've actually made me happy getting to the final. And most
Mhm.
Chelsea fans will say that we're happy for them. Let's wrap up our Club World Cup. If we want to sign a keeper, let's sign a keeper and let's prepare for the new season. It's a long season ahead too,
Yeah.
right? But yeah,
Yeah, my,
that's all
my
for
final
me.
thoughts. Some part of me is rooting for Chelsea because maybe
Mm.
you guys might end up doing what other English teams could not do, right? Maybe you guys might truly go there and be unreal and do the unexpected. And some part of me is kind of hoping for something like that to happen. But I'm also realistic and I'm like looking at the two teams on paper, the odds are heavy on PSG.
Against
I'm
99 against us,
I'm not
99%
I'm not
against
a
us.
I'm not a betting man, right? I don't
Mm.
really bet, but if I should bet on this, I'll put my money on PSG, to be honest with you. I don't
Yeah,
see Chelsea winning this, but it's football. Anything can happen. So at
yeah.
the end of the day, I wish Chelsea all the best. I'm a neutral fan. I'm just going to enjoy the game and see what happens.
Oh my God,
If
we
you
are going to
guys
suffer through
if you
90
guys
minutes
lose, I'll still
because
preach you my champagne and bring it and drink
your
my
your
champagne
your
or
your,
scream.
your champagne is
But
in your fridge now.
but at the
Mommy,
end of the
come in.
day, if you guys win, then you guys were unreal because I never expected you guys to get to the final of the Club World Cup, and you guys did that. So congratulations,
Okay,
anyways.
but
So,
I'll ask you this question before we leave
mhm,
the live. If the 1% chance comes to
mhm,
pass and Chelsea wins the Club World Cup,
mhm.
is Chelsea a bigger club than Arsenal?
You guys have won more trophies than Arsenal this season.
Okay.
That settles it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
London will be permanently blue.
Okay.
Now it's
Anyway,
blue, but it will be
big up
permanently
to
blue.
you guys that joined
Yeah.
the stream, man.
AB,
ABSSB, big up to you guys. I
SSB,
appreciate you guys as always. You guys,
Numbers.
you know the
Yeah.
drill. 6 p.m. CST every single day. If you're just joining the live, we are live every single day. We're on the road to
Yeah.
3,000 subscribers. So you guys, if you've not done so, please subscribe so this channel can be,
Yeah.
can grow, can be bigger
I'll give you
community
better
and stuff.
content.
Can
Yeah.
bring better content and stuff. You guys, we appreciate you as always. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Enjoy the Club World Cup. We'll be back after the Club World Cup final. You guys,
I don't think I'll enjoy it, but
we'll be back after.
bye.
All right, you guys, peace.